Yo, we're back. Click 45. I'm AY and I'm here with
Oz.
You know what it is. Football and banter. What do we have for us today, Oz?
Yeah, well, today, obviously, like we usually do, the Premier League roundup, and we start off with the Friday night game, Chelsea versus Fulham.
Yeah.
West London derby.
Yeah.
More like the boring derby.
Why did you say that with a twang? Like West London derby.
West London? What do you mean? That's how they talk, isn't it? West London gays. Yeah. Or one of their Chelsea fans.
Rent boys.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, 0-0, the boring derby. There's not really much to say other than, I think the key person to look at again is the signings from the transfer window. So you're looking at Enzo Fernandez, Mudryk, Badia Shield played, and I think it was Noni Madueke didn't play. I don't think he was in it.
He came on as a sub.
Yeah, exactly. So Mudryk did not look like. I was surprised at the way Mudryk played. I'm not going to lie to you because 45th minute, was there an injury or something?
Nah, he got hooked.
What do you reckon?
He got hooked. The thing is, the Prem is a different ball game. When you step into the Prem, you got to be ready. Obviously, he's feeling it a bit. He came on as a sub against Liverpool. We thought that he could interact. He could do stuff.
Yeah.
When you play Fulham, they're
on you, innit? They're pressing on you all the time.
From the beginning. So I don't think he got his bearings right. And Potter was like, I've seen enough. I've got more players.
Yeah, I know. More players. No, it's true. Well, attacking-wise, they both took the same amount of numbers, 12 shots to 10 in terms of that. And then shots on target, 3 to 4. Again, not much in it.
Dead match.
But if anything, expected goals was favouring more on Chelsea's side.
Okay.
So 1.33 to Chelsea.
Yeah, and then, Havertz missed a few.
Havertz, there was a lot of big sort of where the shots were taken from. There were very big places.
Fofana rounded the keeper, missed.
Yeah. Fofana's back.
No, not that Fofana. The other Fofana.
Datro Fofana. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Datro rounded the keeper. I
was going to say,
not the other Fofana.
They must have put him in the crutches again or something. Got a cast on.
That's what I'm saying. They've made so many signings. You're even forgetting. I think fun fact, it's not a fun fact for Chelsea fans, but fun fact, they've made more signings than they've won games.
Oh, wow.
Check the stats. I know what I'm saying. Check the stats, bro. Check the stats. Check how many games they've won and check how many signings they've made.
Well, the amount of games they've won is... Well, it's not the full version of it, but I believe you anyways. How many games have they actually won this season? Oh, bro, it's not showing me. Sorry. My bad. Don't worry about it.
Bro, that's my facts. That's my facts.
All right, fair enough. I didn't know that, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
I think we'll move on now.
Yeah.
2 teams that have been the highlight of our podcast for the past 2 weeks, I think. Arsenal versus Everton. 1-0 to Everton. Dashball is... I need to put my hands up first of all.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about him yesterday, last minute. Yeah. Last week you dismissed him, but put your hands up. Apologize.
Yeah, I'm sorry, innit? My bad. I didn't think... it wasn't me trying to disrespect, in terms of the signing of Sean Dyche as a manager. But I think for me personally, it was more to do with Everton as a club are just failing overall and they're not doing great at all as a club. I just thought there was no turning this team back. But I think now that Dyche is in, maybe the game showed me that pressing is a bit more important. They're showing that they know where the trigger point started that game. They knew the trigger point was Gabriel, I think. So when Gabriel always got that ball, they were going onto it.
Pressing with black players now. Dyche is no longer Brexit. They gave him 3 Africans in the middle of the park.
The Kure was
pace
one of...
and power.
Iwobi.
And a bit of technique.
Yeah.
Come on,
honestly,
bro.
I couldn't believe that. I genuinely couldn't believe the way that... Everton was sort of playing and balling.
New manager bounce, bro.
Honestly, even expected goals had them to win it. 1.67 for them. The chances they were creating, Calvert-Lewin, I can't believe he just missed
they deserved that win. As an Arsenal fan, we've lost to Everton last 3...
5, innit?
Last 3 games, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
But then after we lose, we'll go on a run of 4 games winning. But personally, what I took from that game is that they didn't really... They bossed us around, but they didn't boss us around. You get what I'm saying?
I think they kept you guys quiet.
They kept us quiet, but at the same time, I feel on another... I don't know how to explain it. On another day, we could have lost 3-0. But we lost by a set piece. So I'm taking positives from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, he hooked Partey, it was getting physical. Partey wasn't getting the ball. Partey was struggling.
I swear.
Partey was struggling. I understand why he took off Partey and I understand why people were not happy he took off Partey. Jorginho came on, people were slagging him off. I'm like, bro.
Oh, bro, Jorginho came on and then a goal went in. It wasn't really his fault. It wasn't his man. It was a set piece. Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're still top of the table.
Yeah.
Can't really talk to me like that. You guys need to know your volume or your voice when you're talking to me because I'm still top of the table regardless. Like, I gave you guys a free hit. I said, what? Son, guys, get your new manager bounce. Get your 3 points. Get everybody excited. I'll sacrifice that because I know I'm assured of myself. And Gabriel said something. He said, we win together and we lose together, bro. We're still okay.
Okay,
it wasn't
fair enough.
a bad match. We're going to bounce back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But things like this will happen. We're not doing undefeated.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Fair enough.
It is what it is, man. We move.
Do you want to know how many big chances Arsenal created in that game?
Let me take a guess. Big chances?
Yeah.
Probably one.
Zero big chances. Zero big chances. Well, obviously big chances missed. There were no counter-attacks for Arsenal really moved about according to these stats that I'm looking at. But yeah, in terms of big chances you missed, I think that shows to me that Everton kept you guys at bay. They did tell you like you are not coming into this box. Like even Zinchenko got frustrated at a point where he had to shoot outside the box.
Yeah, Mopé's a prick, innit?
Yeah, what do you mean? What? Because he got into your guys' heads again.
That guy's accent is French, Spanish.
Yeah.
I think up northern. He's just got a mixture of stuff. Like good. The thing is, I'm not hating on them. Nice 3 points to them. Like at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
Okay, fair enough.
We're still looking at them.
Well, I want to talk. Well, okay. Well, let's look at Everton now that Sean Dyche is in there. Yeah. Okay, I like personally when we done the prediction like a couple weeks ago,
so he's gonna get relegated.
Yeah, do you reckon Everton get relegated still?
Nah.
Dyche keeping them up then.
Dyche could have kept Burnley up if they kept him, but they didn't.
No,
Dyche keeping them up.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm not mad at that.
He's got that
fair.
experience.
Yeah. I think we'll go through who I think is going to get relegated now that the transfer window's over and whatnot. We'll go through it anyways. The next game I want to talk about is an interesting one. Two sort of trying to be up and coming big to disrupt the big six. Aston Villa versus Leicester City. Aston Villa trying to make the way up that league.
Oh.
Do you not reckon Unai Emery is that sort of signing as a manager? That trying to disrupt, trying to do some sort of business to get their way up into that top six?
Nah, mid-table.
Mid-table team.
Mid-table.
Yeah.
9th, 8th.
Yeah.
Conference at most.
Yeah. No, I fair enough.
Man, nah.
I just thought I'd ask the question because 4-2 to Leicester City.
Yeah.
I can't believe Leicester City actually managed to perform like that. I never thought I'd see them even perform like that.
Happens.
Like Tete, their new signing, he's actually added a bit of electricity into that squad.
That's what happens when you start in your natural. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You play players that are in form and have the quality. Yes, on other occasions, he doesn't perform, but he's been scoring in the FA Cup. I think he's the highest goal scorer in the FA Cup since he made his debut.
Yeah.
Provided 2 assists and a goal. Come on, bro.
He's good. He's
There's
good, man.
technique. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like, Brendan Rodgers should know this. You should know this. You know what I'm saying? So I think at the end of the day, you play the players that are in form and that's what you get.
No, 100%. But
go on.
I was just going to say, I was surprised by the way... the amount of total shots that Aston Villa had, 19 in the game, and they only managed to get 4 of them on target. What is this accuracy? I don't know whether Danny Ings letting Danny Ings go was a mistake and trying to rely on Ollie Watkins, but I think it's going to be interesting how the rest of the season goes for both of these teams.
I think so because if you see the first goal that Aston Villa conceded, Arsenal used to concede those type of goals when Emery was in. I think it was. James Maddison that scored it.
Yeah.
Defensive error. They were trying to pass out from the back.
No, they were. Yeah, that was what it was. I think it was Kamara or one of the defenders. See what I'm saying?
Those are the type of goals we conceded in that season. So I think Emery, he hasn't fully learned from his mistakes, but they're an exciting side. They've got bags of potential, but I don't think they can break that top 6. Nah. You're not breaking that top 6.
No, I'm not saying they're breaking the top 6 in the next couple of years. No, that's not going to happen in the next couple of years.
I'll give them 10 years, they're not breaking the top 6. They're probably going to get relegated again and come back.
That will probably be the Villa chairman's expectations to try and sort of get into European competitions.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. No, it's not easy. Who's saying it's easy, bro? Like, no one's saying it's easy.
It's not easy, bro.
Yeah, it's one of them ones.
Leicester tried. They couldn't maintain it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, let's have a look at where Leicester are currently. Leicester are 14th. They're not far away from the relegation sort of area with Everton. So Everton got 18 and Leicester got 21. So that's that's 3 points in between it. That's just a win. And they're in that sort of like sticky situation. Do you reckon there's got to be a time now where they got to call it quits with Brendan Rodgers?
I mean, who else could they get? Like this guy, he is a bottler. It's in his genes.
It is. I've never rated him as a manager.
He's a bottler.
He's not a great manager.
But then again, you need to remember he won the Community Shield and the FA Cup.
Oh, yeah.
So he can win with this group of players. I think his talent ID
it's one of the better ones.
It's one of the better, but it's reduced from.
It's yeah. And I think the way he has been able to manage some of the players he's got at is like, I think when I look at Chala Soyuncu at centre back, the way he's
that's your boy, bro.
No, that's not my boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Again, like,
that's your guy.
Keep your mouth shut, bro. Because I don't know what you're on about. But Chala Soyuncu, we were talking about this guy as maybe potentially getting a bigger move, but now obviously he's getting his bigger move
to Atletico.
To Atletico Madrid.
Is he really big?
Yeah, it's a defensive side. It's going to play to his. I think it's going to play to his strengths. That would be an interesting move for him personally. But I just think him, and then there's Yuri Tielemans, who's sort of been a bit of hit and miss since he's been when he first came as a manager, he was fine. But now he's been a bit more hit and miss. Yuri Tielemans, not really a proper striker. Patson Daka's fine. He's not really been as good as
he was
people
when
would
he
have
first
expected.
came. Yeah.
Ian Nacho, again, he's one of the hit and miss players. Oh, yeah. So I just think when it comes to who he signs the right players. But the way he manages these guys, maybe I think he should take a step in the boardroom.
Oh, really? I mean... If he does, he does.
Yeah, it could be. I think it could be one of them ones.
I think they should see where he finishes this season because he started this season poor.
Nah, they've been terrible this season. You're right.
So if he gets the wins going, if he goes on a cup run, I think
Yeah, no, I think that's fair enough.
Give him to the end of the season.
Yeah.
Give him to the end of the season.
Yeah. One of them ones. Anyways, moving on then.